RV&FJ plus reviews.
Welcome to RV&FJ Vacations. We landed at LAX and grabbed our Chrysler Pacifica rental car. What a piece of junk that thing was. But it did the job. Before heading to Anaheim, we decided to do a fast food tour. Yum yum. First stop, Randy's Donuts. They had a tie-in with Marvel's Loki Season 2 with Miss Minutes covering Randy's Donut. We got a blueberry iced cake, a lemon-filled, a glazed raised, and a lemon old-fashioned, but they were out of the limited edition Miss Minutes donut. These were so good.
Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles. Founded in 1975 by Herb Hudson. Early famous fans of Roscoe's include Stevie Wonder, Red Fox, and Natalie Cole, making it an LA classic. It's also been mentioned in a few movies like Tapeheads, Jackie Brown, Rush Hour, Swingers, and Be Cool. As for the food, it was one of the best pieces of fried chicken I've ever had. Waffles were good too. Made a great combo.
That is unbelievably good. What a taste.
We tried Trejo's Tacos, which is owned by actor Danny Trejo. I know him best as Tortuga in Breaking Bad. We tried the beef barbacoa, the chicken tinga, and spicy shrimp tacos, which were very good. He also has expanded to other experiences. He owns Trejo's Cantina, Trejo's Coffee and Donuts, and Trejo's Spirits.
Next up, Pink's Hot Dogs. This place is an institution. All kinds of celebrities come here to eat Pink's Hot Dogs. Of course, just our luck, we saw no celebrities. It was started in 1939 with a push cart. Oh, I guess you can read that sign too. The line was really long, and this was just a regular day. You can see all the way down to the end there and then around the corner before you can even order. Once ordered, you wait around and check out all of the celebrity photos and signatures and this weird hot dog guy. We got chili cheese dogs and fries. They were 1,000 degrees and were like lava, but they were very tasty. Now, were they the best? No, but they were very good. They're not a Sonora dog, they're not a Chicago dog, they're not a Jimmy Buff's dog or a Rutt's dog, but they are extremely good hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Brauman's Chinese Theater opened in 1927, and in 2015 they've added IMAX with laser, whatever that is. Also, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We loved walking up and down here and picking out our favorites. Been around since 1960 and has over 2,800 stars. This is the Knott's Hotel. We've booked 2 rooms, one for us, one for the kids. A basic bathroom, the basics, just a simple setup. It was mostly clean, couple of little dust bunnies in the corners and stuff, nothing major. Place for your clothes in the closet. We have a dual queen setup. That way when the ones in the kids' room, on the one next door, they could have their own beds. Right here is Knott's Berry Farm. We got this beautiful view of a tiny sliver of the park. This fake balcony. I hate when they do fake balconies. It just doesn't work for me. Beautiful view of the parking lot though. And then right here, a modern television set with a modern TV guide. I do appreciate that.
After a long day of food, we got dinner at In-N-Out Burger. The first In-N-Out Burger opened in 1948, and they now have over 400 locations, mostly west of the Mississippi. They have a very limited menu. They only serve burgers, fries, and milkshakes, plus a secret menu, like the animal fries that we got. But they're so good and very inexpensive. I wish we had one on the East Coast.
Knott's Berry Farm. In 1920, it was a berry stand. In 1934, Mrs. Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant opened, and we can't wait to try it out at the end of the day. In 1941, Ghost Town opened, and then in 1950, the summer-long county fair started. The rest was history. Sad-Eye Joe was part of the original Ghost Town. He's been locked up since 1941 for stealing the Ghost Town sheriff's horse.
Calico River Rapids is in the Ghost Town area of the park, made by Intamin. There are 20 animatronics, including Bigfoot. We didn't go on it because we really didn't want to get soaked, so I tried to soak the people who did ride it, but as karma would have it, I missed. Knott's Berry Tales is in the boardwalk section. It's a 4D interactive dark ride equipped with berry blasters to try and recover the stolen boysenberry pies. It was a blast.
Hang Time. A coaster installed in 2018. It's a Gerstlauer dive coaster. It's 150 foot tall with a 122 foot drop and a top speed of 57 miles an hour with a 2-minute and 30-second runtime. It's in their 50s and 60s themed area. It was pretty cool. It's pretty small, but it's a long runtime. If it was any smaller and it had tighter turns, I might call it a mouse coaster. Soul Spin is a swinging top scan ride by Mondale Rides and is located in the Fiesta Village area. Opened for the 2017 season, it holds 36 riders, is 60 feet tall, produces positive 6 and negative 3 Gs, oh my goodness, and lasts 1 minute and 30 seconds. This ride is not for me.
I'm not getting on that thing.
I'm surprised there's not vomit spraying all over the place.
Jaguar is a standard steel coaster and really well themed as a Mayan temple built by Zera for the 1995 season. It's 65 feet high with a 45-foot drop and travels up to 35 miles per hour and is over 2,600 feet long. It lasts about 2 minutes. Sierra Sidewinder in the Camp Snoopy area was installed for the 2006 season by Mack Rides.
Wait, what are those toys doing there?
Sierra Sidewinder is a steel spinning coaster. Almost an oversized mouse-style roller coaster. It's 62 feet high with a 39-foot drop. It's over 1,400 feet long. Goes 37 miles per hour. And is a short 1 minute and 10 seconds. But it was a good one. Located in the Ghost Town section is the Silver Bullet, which is a steel inverted coaster made by Bolliger and Mabillard for the 2005 season. It stands 145 feet tall, drops 109 feet, hits 55 miles per hour, and is over 3,100 feet long. It creates 3 Gs and lasts about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Fun fact, the track is filled with sand to help keep the noise down. Sean didn't go on it, but I did and really enjoyed the fast yet a little bit scary ride.
Yeah, I chickened out. But speaking of chicken, when are we going to have our Knott's chicken dinner? The Calico Mine Ride. Opened in 1960 and a 5-month refurbishment in 2014. It depicts a dangerous 1850s gold mine with twisting tunnels, huge caverns, stalactites and stalagmites, steaming geysers, and many other water features. In the refurbishment, they added 50 more animatronics to bring the total up to 120. I love dark rides like this. There's so few of them left. I know they're probably fairly expensive and people don't come specifically for them, but it is so worth keeping these in good running order. The massive glory hole scene is 65 feet deep, 90 feet wide. It is massive. The scenes are just fantastic. These animatronics are just so cool. The thing that blew me away is, unlike Disney, you would have thought all of these characters would have names and that they would have followings, but they don't. They're just all minors. It's cool if they go outside for a little bit. Though it's unlikely to go away, you really should ride it before it's gone. And when you go back into the inside, you can see the glory hole again and just how massive that set is. And then the little tension where, oh no, it might explode. But of course, everything always works out in the end. Timber Mountain Log Ride. It opened for the 1969 season in the Ghost Town section and received a major overhaul in 2014. It's a log flume ride by Aerodynamics. It climbs 85 feet and travels 330 feet across a mountain range. It's 3,900 feet long, contains over 24,000 gallons of water, has over 60 animatronics, and runs about 4 minutes. Timber Mountain is heavily themed and an excellent, fun time. I highly recommend you do this. Before it gets too expensive for them to keep running and it goes away. Hopefully it never does, but you never know. Its highest drop is 42 feet. You will get a bit wet, but you shouldn't get soaked.
We were really looking forward to dinner at the Knott's Chicken Dinner restaurant after our fun day in the park. We got the Mrs. Knott's famous fried chicken dinner, also the chicken and waffles, which we were a little disappointed in the classic fried chicken dinner and sides. Maybe it was just an off night, but the chicken and waffles was a little better.
Yeah, that was a bummer. But join us for our next episode where we go to both Disney parks. Woohoo!